Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. We've managed to get our Manticore number one all the way over here. Oh my word, this has taken a long time moving from the Americas all the way across to Asia. We've only just started coming in, and we've explored a couple of places. We've still got one to explore over here. And we do need to make ourselves a new radar station. What this place has will very much change what we end up doing. Let's actually just double check. Manticore 2 is doing nothing. It's literally just killing time over here at the base. Just in case anything attacks any of our Phoenix bases down here, we'll be able to respond quite effectively. So Manticore 1, you are on exploration duty. Let's have a look and see what we have. It's an exploration site. This valley was the location of a major battle of the Third World War. The ground is poisoned and thousands of skeletons, now overgrown by mutated moss, litter the countryside. There's absolutely nothing of value here. Well, I don't know. Mutated moss, skeletons. I mean, that just strikes me as like an opportunity for weird zombie creatures. But yes, that's not actually much use to us at all. We're too far away from anywhere else, so we're going to have to actually come back over here, and this is the closest that we can actually put a radar station down. That's a real shame. So radar station over here, it gives us access to a couple more places. Hopefully one of these will be friendly, at least friendly enough that we'll be able to expand from there. Alright, our operatives arrived at Ramina. The mood is overwhelming, downcast. Several children were recently taken by the fog. Mayor Harry Moore is doing her best to keep things together. Let's offer assistance. We got food coming out of our ears. So, yeah, sure. Mayor Moore gathers the citizens near the ramshackle building that doubles as town hall. We've lost a part of our future, she says. But that doesn't mean there's no future at all. Not everyone is lost, and we have to keep going. For all our children! Yeah, yay. I mean, they like us. This is good. This is a good place for us to potentially put down a radar station. Ooh, I wish we could get this. That thing looks amazing. I mean, we don't have enough space for it, but materials is definitely where our problems lie in terms of resource management. And nothing else to explore around these. Well, that's a shame. This one is friendly to us as well, so that's another potential good place. I'd probably be tempted to go for the slightly higher up one. Although it makes little difference in terms of like actual space that we cover for landmass. We get a little bit further over here, but we lose some down here. And maybe we'll push down to Japan and then swing across. Either way, they're killing time there while we get some resources. So let's see what happens in the world. In fact, we'll pull back just a little bit in case there's a problem at one of these havens that we need to respond to. Because at least if we're over this way, we'll be able to more effectively reach stuff that's going on. Manticore 2 is covering pretty much everything down here. So that gives us a little bit more flexibility. Let's speed things up. That is as fast as we can actually get this going. We are just ticking forwards until we get 200 materials. All right. And we have a haven being attacked by aliens. All right, Manticore 2. Let's go save the day. Zoom! So fast. We're going to get a few materials from this. We've got crabmen and a Chiron to take out. So, yeah. Let's hope we can just run this thing down, because we do have the armadillo with us. It's going to be fun. If we can ram it with the truck, that'll be perfect. All right, suffering falling damage. That's a brilliant start. Okay, now we've got an alien dude over here. Civilians over this side. You can actually see that dude. No one in particular, which probably means everyone can sort of see him a bit. Yeah, that's like a little bit. Or we started up, got the visibility, and then fell. That's also a possibility. If we step in, we'll be able to see him, and then we can just like pop him over the top. That seems like a reasonable plan. I really want someone... In fact, Jane, you're actually going to be piloting today. I want someone else to be getting most of the experience. So let's get in this. This seems like a reasonable first move. Not great on the whole accuracy front. And we can see another couple, probably down... Whereabouts are they? Ah, over the back on the right. Okay, well, you do have a big gun. So let's get you into here so you're ready to here? No, to here. So you're ready to step out next turn. That seems like a very good plan. Over this side, Alexander Walsh. Let's see if you can finish this one off. The accuracy is good enough that you're going to get a decent hit on it, I reckon. Disabled head. It is bleeding, but we don't want it to bleed out. I had a tip from one of the viewers saying no one gets experience if the mobs bleed out, so we're going to waste pistol shots. Oh, come on. Come on, Walsh. That's a reasonable chance to hit. Just... There we go. Finish it off. And then you may as well move forwards a tiny bit. Okay. Alex O'Reilly. If we bring you down this side, we can use exertion to back off if we get ourselves in trouble. And of course, we do have these crates that we can potentially loot as well. That's worth paying attention to. There's one up top here as well. No, I'm fine with you being where you are. Is that everyone? That is everyone. All right. Quiet-ish first turn. Sort of coming around, shooting at a civilian, no doubt. But he has stepped nicely into the open. So, that cunning plan that I had to step out and do... Oh, that is not a good shot, actually. Let's just step to here and then blast it. And we'll just have to put up with... In fact, no. No, I can walk quite comfortably to here and still be able to get back after the shot. So we'll just manually position ourselves. Oh, that is not a great shot, but still. Whatever, we've got enough bullets. Destroyed his grenade launcher. Now, I believe it's mostly the actual shooting and doing damage that we care about. But I'm not entirely certain. How can you see through that? That is not going to be an angle that I want to take a shot at. Look at that. That's just not going to happen. Oh, unless it's actually peeking around this side. It might be peeking around this side. You can also see from here. All right, step in. We'll have a look. Sort of. Very much sort of. So we could take a shot, and then we could use exertion, and we could take another shot. It's just such a shame that shield is going to be in the way. We could try and go for the carapace. I just feel like it's going to be a waste of bullets. That shield is in such a good place. step forwards. We'll just get in a better place for next turn. I think that seems like a reasonable plan. Right, over this side, what we're going to do, we could try ramming through the middle, kill this dude. Who have we got that we need to take out? You. And you, and you, yeah. Ramming might put us in a difficult place with the Chiron, so kind of don't want to do it until we know where it is and where we're going. Hello, mister. Tell you what, we're going to actually drive to here. Oh, there's a dude right in here. Unexpected. So you're done. You're not. No, you can actually... Ah, look at this. This is actually a pretty good shot. Disabled the leg. We want to finish him off. It'd be nice to do it with a pistol if we can. 50-50. No, that wasn't going to happen. Well, we've still got plenty of gunslinger attempts. So we'll just keep hammering at this. Ooh, come on. We just need one that's roughly on target. There's a lot of him there to actually shoot. There we go. Good job, Alex. And is that it again? I guess it is. Okay, maybe we'll actually pop exertion over here just so we can do a little bit of moving. So this guy has a shield and a claw. He's probably going to run in and murderficate the civilian that we saw. I think that there's a dude over here. Really, these civilians should be evacuating. It's what I would recommend. This dude is still alive. I'm very impressed. He's got a shield and a claw. Oh, he's actually coming closer to us. Well, that's not really going to be a problem. Zero damage to us, -1 armor, and he's basically destroyed his grenade launcher and broken his arm and run in a position. Oh, look at this. So this is what makes the game satisfying. Ramming speed at this dude at the back. Collateral damage on the way. Please excuse the terrible frame rate, but that was very worth it. Very worth it, very fun. And there's actually a thing that we might want to hop out and try and get. Have we knocked out the way up? No, we haven't. It's just round there. So, Jane, please exit the vehicle. Exertion will get you up here. Yeah, I mean, it's free stuff, so all of that. Can't carry that last bit, but I think that's more than fine for what we're trying to do. We can do another exertion to get back down. And then hop back in. What a good little sortie. Now, you're not in a position to really do anything from here, are you? If we step out one, that's still going to be pretty blocked in terms of visibility. We could get to here and just try and shoot through it all. Let's try that. So this is the one that we really care about. Go for that leg. Don't shoot your friend. Ooh. Nearly got it. That was pretty damn close. Shame you don't quite have enough to do anything else. Right. So, pistol to finish this guy off. Where are we going to shoot him? In the leg that's dead? Seems very reasonable. So we're sort of heading towards this corner because that's where I believe there's another alien. Whereas down this side, in fact, who is left alive that we know about? You. Yeah, we can sort of run you into the open. That's fine. We know the Chiron's out there, so that is obviously a concern, but it's not going to be a problem. Everyone moved. I say it's not going to be a problem. If it turns around and it just murders one of my people, then of course that's going to be disappointing. So, civilians doing civilian things. Running around, panicking. Trying not to get run over by the Phoenix Point troops. Oh, mate, that is not going to save you. Ooh. So, that's where the Chiron is at the back. These guys are as good as dead. Now, to get over there as quickly as possible, we might be able to ram our way through most of this. Not terrible. Not terrible in terms of positioning and stuff. If I step to here, you can actually shoot the dude up on top. And that won't be a bad angle either. Go for it, Helen. Ooh, I say it won't be a bad angle. It might be. The tiniest of damage. And the game is getting confused. Oh, because of falling damage. Well, I suppose it had to figure out what was going on. So they've actually ended up out of sight from everyone else. I mean, we're gonna charge through and head towards that Chiron next turn. But damn, how are we going to manage that? Run you over here, try and do some like snipey sneaky over the top. That might work. We can always use exertion to reposition. We can't actually get any higher, so this plan does not work. That's just going to be way too high to be useful. Oh, you've got to go up and then down to get into that. Jeez. That just feels like all kinds of nope. Maybe if we actually run into here and then hope we're in a position to like round that corner. As long as the Chiron stays focused on the civilians, it should be fine. He says, should be fine. You can get up, so let's get you up here. That extra willpower would allow us to move even further. But we'll save it for next turn. I think that's it. Unless we're going to get Jane out and actually do something there. Right, the civilian, thankfully, is running to sort of block the path. And it's expected that civilians are going to die on these things. You have to take that into consideration. Our troops are risking their lives. It's only fair that the Haven defenders do the same. I'm actually quite looking forward to in the full release of the game when they're able to have a militia that actually tries to fight. Ooh, hello. All right. Do we ram through the civilian? Probably not. I would love to. I really would. But I just don't think it's going to be useful to us. Step to here. You can't see it. Of course you can't. But what we can do is we can step around a tiny bit. That's not Chiron. That's just a regular spitter. Not what I was expecting at all. Shoot him in the leg a couple of times. We'll do exertion so we can get another couple of these and then step back into cover. Ah, we missed and hit the shield. This is why it's useful to have two shots. Okay. So he's done. We could basically call this guy done just from the number of bullets that we're going to put in him. But he might survive this. Yeah, actually. That was pretty solid on his side. Let's keep it low there. Change to pistol, step in here, and we can do some gunslinger stuff. This is almost certainly not the most efficient way of doing this, but that's fine. Ah, his arm was so nearly gone. So, knowing that there's still you left, how the hell are we going to kill you? Oh, maybe we could get Jane out. So she can actually see him. Let's do an exertion. Well, that is going to be quite the shot, isn't it? Go for the arm. Ah! Jane is the best. I mean, there's still this massive tank thing in front, but with the shield gone, there's quite a chance that we'll actually be able to get this guy sorted. Let's just use the last of our willpower and hope. Unfortunate. I don't think there's quite going to be enough. Oh, actually, with it gone, we might be able to get a centre mass shot. Jane, you are spectacular. Get her back in your vehicle. You done well, love. You done well. So, where is this last one? Maybe it is still in here. everyone's sort of been closing in this way. I don't know, I'm going to send Helen back the other way. Something's just not sitting right. Ah, of course there's always the possibility that they're going to spawn in still. So, knowing that it's there, this is bits of cover that is going to get in the way. Oh, I don't like this angle at all. Can we actually get this ramming like through this way? Hopefully not hit the civilian. Hopefully not hit our own unit. Don't hit our own unit. But what I'm looking to do is just clear some of this cover out the way. It didn't really work. Nah, that didn't work how I intended. What a palaver. From here, you're not going to be able to get up. That's pain in the arse. You'll be able to get to here, but then you can't actually act. So get behind cover instead. The angle's just not what we need it to be. Now we could step in over here, but we're not quite going to have enough action points to be able to take an action after that. So I think our best bet is going to here and just trying to shoot through it. That did diddly squat. Didn't even take the cover out. Okay. Let's get the team moving forwards at least. We're probably going to lose a lot of civilians to poison. There's not a great deal I can do about that. If we got it finished this term, we would get more experience for the surviving civilians. I mean, at least this dude's probably going to survive. So you with your grenade, what are you doing? You're going... Okay, the civilian is not going to survive. Fair enough. And you know what? Neither is this guy. Let's focus entirely on his back leg. And that, as they say, is that. Well, Helen Kennedy did okay. Alexander Walsh got a load of experience. That's great. I really want to keep boosting Helen as much as possible. And we did save half the civilians, so it's not a complete loss. I mean, I say not a complete loss, but it certainly wasn't a brilliant run. I wouldn't have wanted to be saved by my team. Let's just say that. Okay, so we've successfully defeated all hostile forces. The leader of the Haven's grateful for the help. We have some extra materials. That is brilliant. And the alien lair is over there. Okay. I think what I'll actually do is get the team... Okay, let's have a look at the squad roster. Yeah, Jane's going to heal up in just a second. I think that's from the falling damage that she didn't take at the start. But she'll be healed by the time we get over there. We will hop in and re-gear properly next time and go in to take out this lair. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you are continuing to enjoy these. If you are enjoying them, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.